This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, June the 6th, 2015. And now our first look at the Zero-Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a system, big trough digging in across the Intermountain West. Bit of a ridge over Texas and Oklahoma where they still need to dry out from all the rain they had last month. But the southwesterly flow aloft is going to be bringing in this storm system. Could bring us some showers and thunderstorms in our far western counties early in the day. But most of the day should be dry, especially the eastern counties could be dry most of the day. Highs will be in the upper 70s to lower and mid 80s. And that'll be the case even here on Sunday, although there'll still be quite a bit of shower and thunderstorm activity. Mainly in the morning hours across most of the state, and maybe lingering in our eastern and southern counties into the afternoon evening hours, with readings, as I said, in the 70s and 80s. And then that system moves off to the east, and it will cool slightly. We'll see 70s for highs on Monday. With mostly sunny skies around, all activity will be off to our east, and even into the south of the state as well. You can see that system now along the east coast. However, you see showers and storms beginning to take shape in the plains again across Kansas, Oklahoma, and far north Texas. And that's going to slowly move back toward us here as we move through the middle of the week. Here as we go into Wednesday, you can see maybe a little bit of activity just to our south across Missouri southward. Another system is going to be approaching from the west, and that could kick off some orographic lifting out in the mountains. But that system will be close enough here on Thursday that we could ramp up the chances of showers and thunderstorms. Doesn't look like a big chance, maybe 20 to 30% during the day. This looks like we're going to be heading into the nocturnal type thunderstorm activity overnight, and during the day it'll be dry. We'll see if that continues. Even into Friday it looks like showers and thunderstorms will be possible. Mainly in the afternoon, evening, and overnight. The morning hours look to be dry. Highs during this period mainly in the 70s, creeping into the 80s by the end of the week. Going into next weekend, next Saturday though, you can see here, big trough trying to build over the northern Rockies up into the prairie provinces. And with that, that looks like another system's going to be kind of oozing in. We have one system over the state according to the GFS at that point, another over just to our north and west, so it could get quite active toward the end of this coming week and into next weekend. We're just going to have to wait and see on that. Excuse me, on the extended period, the 17th or so, pretty much a wavy pattern. The main storm track just across the northern tier of the country, kind of a ridge building up over the prairie provinces up into the Northwest Territories and the Yukon and into Alaska. And that's going to bring a lot of warm weather up there. That's going to bring some cooler weather, especially into the Great Lakes, eastern Canada. And the systems will still be coming in toward the end of the period. So it looks like a lot of middle to the latter half of June looks to be somewhat active. Even at the end of the period on June 21st. Look, big system pretty much cutting itself off pretty much over the western part of Canada into the northern Rockies, the northwest. Bit of a disturbance moving through the middle of the state. Looks like it could kick off some showers and maybe a thunderstorm. Of course, this is well over 2 weeks out and could change. But temperatures look to be fairly close to seasonal levels, give or take a couple of degrees. We'll see if that changes. Speaking of changes, you can see the satellite image from last evening is showing some changes off to our west. Showers and thunderstorms. Had some severe weather out there last evening, especially across the plains. Clouds over the east coast moving off into the Atlantic. The watch warning map from last evening, you see some severe weather watches at the time over Montana, Nebraska, Kansas, some flash flood issues across Kansas, Missouri, up into Wyoming, South Dakota, Colorado, and fairly quiet elsewhere across the country at this point. However, the QPF chart, that doesn't look very quiet. This is rainfall for the next 5 days. This goes through about Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing quite a bit of precipitation around here, mainly in the next 36 hours. Maybe an inch of rain, but a lot will get less.